In this video, I'm going to show you how to complete the Trial of 1 in Deepwoken. The Trial of 1 is pretty much essential for new players to learn multiple creatures and to progress early. So it all starts in the character creation menu. For the starting weapon, I would really recommend either a light or a medium weapon. For this, I'm going to use the medium weapon, the sword. Your background needs to be Mini Tirsa, so make sure you have that one selected. And then select other things if you want, but odds are, if you're new, you're going to die a lot. It took me about several dozen tries to get the Trial of 1 down, so you're going to die a lot, and you're going to have to keep running it again and again. But we'll get to that later. For your attunement, if you want to just make it easier for you while you're in there, you can just click none. It will give you 10 extra attribute points. But if you actually are more experienced, odds are you're not if you're watching this video, but if once you are, you want to select an attunement, assuming you're doing an attunement build, so that you can level it up later after you complete the Trial of 1. But if you just want to try and just survive as much as you can, select none. It will give you 10 extra attribute points. And then another thing you could do is click minus on all your attributes, so they're all at the minimum values, and then add it all into Fortitude. Fortitude gives you a little bit of health, and this will just help you survive a little bit longer. I have 2 in Charisma and 3 in Agility right now, just because my aspect is basically just my race. That does not, you get those points for free, but aside from those, you want to put your usable ones into Fortitude. And once you have everything correct, you are the Mini Tirsa Origin, and you have your starting weapon and everything. You can click Finalize Character, and we'll get into it. So you spawn in the Trial of 1. You need to go down this hall right here. It's very self-explanatory, as you'll see. So you want to stand in the middle, and it will say some dialogue, and then you have to, at the start, you're going to have to deflect some orbs. But since I did no attunement, and I have the 10 extra attribute points, it will have this like campfire come down. I can open my journal / inventory or whatever, and then I can put more points. So I'm going to just put it all into Fortitude, just for survivability. Then you're just going to continue to stand in the middle, and it's going to say under the threat of death, are you able to defend yourself? You're going to have to parry these. I missed it there. I had a bit of a lag spike, but that's okay. It's fairly forgiving. And once it starts getting really, really fast, you just want to spam parry. All I'm doing is spamming. I'm not like timing it there. And then you want to step away from the middle. After that, it's going to spawn your first enemy, which is just a Megalodon. Megalodon has swipe attacks and also has a kick, which you need to dodge like that. That's the kick. One, and then you can dodge that one. It can either do a single claw or a double. That was a double right there. That was a single. Dodge that. Very easy to kill. I'm just going to leave it alive for a second so you could see more. If you want to watch real quick. Yeah, there you go. It's already dead anyways, and I wasn't even trying to kill it. It's very easy. You'll get through it. Then the next one will be a stone golem. After you need to put an attribute in for the next one to spawn. So I just put it into Fortitude. And now it will spawn. That's a beam. You dodge. You have to time it. When it does that, you need to jump. When it does the spin, you can either just run away and dodge away. You'll be perfectly fine. Or you could get in there and just parry them. Let me allow you to see its moveset. So it can yell like that. When it does that, it's literally just your chance to get under him and attack him. So I'm just gonna not attack him for a sec so you could see his moveset. The hitbox timing on the spin there is very forgiving. It doesn't actually start counting as damage for quite a sec. That one you're supposed to parry. A very good tip that I found is literally every time he does an attack, just jump and dodge backwards like this. Jump, dodge. Hold up. Give me a sec. There we go. See, jump back and dodge. It will literally allow you to dodge like every attack that he does. And when he does a spin, you just run or parry it easily. Jump backwards, dodge. He literally will avoid almost every attack he has. For that beam, you wait till you hear the sound effect to dodge. Don't dodge too early on that one. I'm about to die, so I'm just gonna kill him now. For this one, you get under him, and you just hit him for free. Now it will be, I believe, a Thresher. He'll dig down. You dodge, just like that. He has multiple, but simple attacks. He can do a 1, 2, 3 with his jaw exclusively, or a 1, 2 with his claws. 1, 2, 3 there with the jaws again. 1, 2. It's very rhythmic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. You might need to work on reaction time because I struggled with this at first, but it actually has become so easy. 1, 2, 3. You saw there he has a tail attack. I'll show you that in a sec once he does it. 1, 2. Okay, for the tail attack there, you have to parry late. You can also block it. As long as your posture isn't stacking, you will not get guard broken and you'll be just fine. Or you could also dodge it. The point is, though, you really need to just not panic. You should be reacting, not predicting. Ideally. It's very rhythmic, so I'm just going to continue to do this just for a sec so you can just watch. And the dive attack he did on me, he will only do it if you get far enough away from him. That's why he did it there at the start. He usually does it right when he spawns. But he won't really do it again, especially if you're not moving. That's another good thing to know is, honestly, with almost all of these creatures, you don't even need to move. You're just wasting your time if you're just moving around. You could literally stand perfectly still and survive. I'm not even moving. You don't even need to look at them, even. I mean, obviously you should, but you get my point. You don't need to panic here. Just parry and time it, and you'll be just fine. Usually you can get 2 hits in between attacks. Alright, now this is arguably the most difficult one, especially for new players, the angels. For the angels, do not panic. I know there are 2. But honestly, you only need to parry 1 at a time. When they jump up like that, you want to click parry. Besides that, you want to just almost spam attack them. If they parry you, you want to get ready to parry them right back. Almost like a small parry trade. When they jump up like that too, the other angel will actually give you space, if you don't notice that. And this is why I recommend doing a medium weapon and not heavy, because if you do a heavy, you won't really have enough time to hit them in between their attacks. It makes the angels way harder. You need to be more skilled. Alright, I'm going to kill them now because I will get killed if I do not. And once you kill one, make sure you finish him off while also blocking the other. But once you kill him, the other will go down with him. So you only really need to kill one. Now the next one, Enforcer. This one is very simple. He'll pull you at the start if you're far enough away. The Enforcer is just a block, it's just a parry attack. That's all it is. So let me just parry his moves for a little while so you can see his moveset. It's very simple attacks. He can also feint, which means he fakes his attacks, feinting. But if he does this, just put your guard up immediately and just block. Your posture can accept it. Your posture will have no issue. So parry, hit, parry, hit. You can only get really one hit in between attacks. If you try to go for any more, you have a pretty high chance of getting hit. I know it will seem like he's like just blocking them, but he will get guard broken. And you will be quite killable, as you'll see. He might just take a second, because you are power level 1 doing this, so. Now for the Sand Knight. With the Knight here, I highly recommend just dodging every first attack that he does. Half of his attacks, about half, he will go for a second swing of his sword, but that can just be parried. Every first attack, though, you should just dodge it. There's no reason to not just dodge it. It will avoid every possible attack. When he does that ground pound in the pillar, that's honestly like one of the most dangerous abilities he has, because the timing is a little weird. But if you get hit by it, you can, and you're ragdolled in the air, if you don't know, you can actually hit right click to get out of the ragdoll state faster, so you can recover in time to not get hit again. So just dodge, parry, and if he doesn't do the second attack, just dodge. You'll see. Dodge. He didn't do the second. You can get a hit. For me, when I get the second hit and the parry, I get 2 hits in. Otherwise, I would just get 1 hit in. 1, 2, because I parried it. 1, because it took me a second to react, so you only have really room for 1. I clicked right click there, and I got out of the ragdoll state quicker. If you didn't see that, I did like a backflip. Dodge, parry. Dodge, parry. Dodge, parry. Dodge, no parry. So you can only get 1 hit in, because it will take a second. He will hit you if you go for 2 and he doesn't do the second attack. Yeah, you don't really need to remember all this, because I know, you know, if you're new, you're probably thinking, wow, this is so much. I mean, it is, but you need to just do this yourself. It's way easier to just play it and just do it instead of listening to me yap, because you're not going to remember everything. Just try and remember the important parts that you need the most, and you'll be fine. Alright, now after the Knight, it is the final challenge. It's going to spam orbs, and you just spam parry. It's going to spawn a big Megalodon, but he will have very little health, and you're going to have to deal with the orbs at the same time. If you get kicked, that's not good. But he has very low health. He'll die in a couple hits, as you saw. And that's it. You can also block the orbs because they actually do no posture damage, so you don't necessarily need to parry them. Mostly watch out for the Megalodon kick. The kick is what will get you killed. And that's it. You're done with the trial of 1. It's probably going to take you a lot of attempts, just remember that. But you can 100% do it. I used to struggle so much with literally the Megalodon. But now I'm able to complete it. Just do it again and again, and you will be able to complete it. And once you're done, you have the Shrine of Solitude here. It can help influence your future talent cards if you use it. So if you want a good build, you should probably use that for certain things. And from here, you will get 30. I believe you'll get to power 3 from the amount of attribute points that you will get. So you could just keep going until power 3 is how much it will give you. It wants me to pick my cards and stuff, so just pick your cards, do whatever. From here, you're done with the trial of 1. You're just setting up your build and setting up your character for success. Sometimes you will kind of get glitched and it will really teleport you. Like, I've spent all my points, it's not letting me spend more to power 3. So if that happens, you can just in the top left, you can click return to menu up here, and then just join a new server. It will spawn you on Miniatursa, the snow island. So now I got to power 3. I still have more points to spend. If you found this video helpful, I would definitely appreciate a like and subscribe. Good luck out there.